What criticism means and how to handle it. See, everybody gets criticized. No one likes getting criticized, but look, if you do anything with your life, you're going to get criticized. And if you don't do anything, you'll still get criticized for being lazy. All right, so a lot of people get stuck with this though. They get held back, they start questioning themselves and their purpose and their reason for being here. And here's the deal. There are two reasons people criticize you. In fact, I haven't found a third, but most things fall into these two categories. One, you did something extremely offensive or wrong that was inflicted pain on somebody, all right, whether it was intentional or unintentional, people criticize that. But the second reason is one that I find a lot more common, and it's that people, for whatever reason, they just have a problem with you. And here's the deal. They see what you do through their own lenses, all right? You can be wearing a pair of pink glasses and a pair of blue glasses, and the shades that you see are going to be very different than the person next to you wearing the different colored glasses. All right, I'm not the first one to use this analogy, but it's how people see things. And by the way, especially if you're doing a good thing and people are criticizing you, that tells the world a lot more about them than it does about you. All right, I mean, you can Google Mother Teresa, all right, the saint of a nun who devoted her life to the lepers and the poorest of the poor in Calcutta, and you'll find people who criticized her. All right, who hates Mother Teresa? What is wrong with people? All right, a wonderful lady, but you know what? You can't escape the criticism. All right, so don't get just destroyed by criticism. All right, if you didn't do something outright to hurt somebody, then the case is likely that that person has such a problem, they're dealing with their own issues, that they tend to just take things out on you and everyone else because they're the problem. All right, so sometimes you're the problem, but most of the times when you're doing something good in the world and people criticize you, it's because, honestly, let's just say it, they're the problem. All right, you can look at a lot of your critics and you can see that their lives are very, very broken. All right, I've done good things and I've helped a lot of people, and I've had others, not a lot, but now and then people come against me and they'll, put things on Facebook and everything else and trying to bring me down or trying to slow me down. But it's interesting. I love what Winston Churchill said. He said, you will never reach your destination if you throw stones at every dog that barks. So don't devote your time to critics. All right. I mean, I put out a post on Facebook just earlier today, and some ladies on there saying, it was 12 steps or 12 things I learned about being more resilient that helped me overcome the worst pain in my life, which came after getting injured by that suicide bomber in Afghanistan and burned second and third degree, all that stuff, what got me through it. And some lady on there was saying, well, all this stuff is subjective and I don't know what's the difference between your confidence and your ego, and I want clarification on this. She's just being a troll. All right, now I'm always happy. Whoa! My phone, it fell off the window. See, not everything in life goes according to plan, does it? All right, but you can't appease everybody. And I always try and answer people who are asking honest, respectful questions, even if they disagree. But don't waste your time on people who are just trolls. They'll waste your life away. Again, don't throw stones at every dog that barks. If you want more great information, join me at takebackyourlife.me.